Hi, I'm Andrea. I'm the director of Ploos, and I want to take a couple minutes to tell you about the differences in applying for an MBA here in Israel and applying for an MBA in a top 10 or top 20 program abroad. There's two main things you have to consider. One is the GMAT exam itself, and the second is the actual application process. So let's start off with the GMAT. Here in Israel, for most of the Hebrew language programs, they only require the quantitative GMAT score. So out of a theoretical 60, you need somewhere between a 43 or a 44 to a 48 for acceptance. If you can achieve that, you can be fairly confident that you'll get in. Abroad, it's a completely different story. You need both the verbal and the quantitative scores. So out of a theoretical 800, you need something in the range of a 680 to even be considered for admissions. 700 probably would get your application looked at in a very positive light, and a 730 you might even be lucky enough to get scholarships from certain institutions. So that's one main thing you need to consider. Here at Ploos, our verbal course gains equal emphasis with our quantitative course. About 40% of our students have an international orientation. Either they've come from abroad or they're heading abroad, and so we teach only in English. Our math course is taught in English as well as our English course. We have native speakers teaching the verbal language portion of the course as well, because we think that's very important, and it's an advantage for an English language-based test. That's not to say for our Israeli-bound MBA applicants we don't have the option of doing just a quantitative course. We also have a quantitative intensive for those of you who have a very strong mathematical background. You can actually finish the whole GMAT prep within 4 weeks. We let you take courses over and over again for a period of a year as well, so you can actually maximize your score without any additional payment. So it's to your best advantage to go into the test when you know you've reached your top spot. Let's talk about the application process for a second. The application process abroad is very holistic. There are admissions considerations looking at your profile as well as your GMAT score. Your profile means that you need to be strong in 4 main areas: internationalism, leadership, business, and management experience. If you're not strong in one of those areas, that's fine. Even in 2 of them, that would be okay too. But the weaker your profile is, the higher your GMAT score needs to be in order to succeed in being accepted. We help you with the application process. We can help you build content and write your resume or your CV so that you look your best when you actually send in your admissions application. Whenever you're ready to come in for a free orientation to hear a bit more about the process and the content of the actual application itself, I'll be here. See you soon. Bye-bye.